Hi and welcome to this channel, Yummy and Simple by Martha. Today I'm going to prepare chapati. I'm showing you how I prepare my chapatis. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, consider subscribing so that whenever I upload content you don't miss out. Also turn on your bell notification so that it will notify you whenever there is a new video coming up. So we'll go straight to the ingredients that I use on my chapati. So to my ingredients that will go into the chapati, I have 5 cups of flour. This is the cup used to measure the flour. I have 3 cups of hot water that is comfortable to touch. I have 3 tablespoons of sugar, as you can see here. The tablespoon is still in, sorry. I have this oil that I will use to knead, and I'll also use it for cooking the chapatis. I also have a teaspoonful of salt. Here it is. I have extra flour that will be used while kneading and while rolling. So let's go straight to the mixing. So to my flour, I'll add in the sugar. I'll add in my salt and 2 tablespoons oil. I'll mix this using my hand to ensure everything mixes well. We expect some spills. I'm not perfect. So to this, I'll keep adding in the water. Ensure the water is not too hot to burn you. Should be comfortable to touch. So our dough is quickly coming together. I'll use my spoon to remove the extra flour just like this. Then I'll keep kneading. Now put it on the table for proper kneading. I'm adding in some flour. We'll keep doing this until it is not touching. It is not sticking on our table. Our kneading table. That's how I'll know that it is ready for the next step. So if you check, our flour is not touching the table right now. So I'll return it in our bowl like that. Then I'll add in some 2 tablespoons of oil like that. I'll mix it in to ensure the oil mixes with the flour. Sometimes when I do this in a relaxed environment, it normally does not stick on my hands. I think the video is giving me a little bit of anxiety and jittery. So this is how it is. I cover it with the cling film. Any cling film can do. So I'll cover it and it will stand for the next 15 minutes. I'll just ensure the cling film is the size that can cover the dough well. After the rolling, this is the water that remained, about a cup, or we can say 3/4 of the cup. So this is 15 minutes later. What I normally do is to put some oil on my surface like that. Then I just rub it using my hands. I just ensure my hands are clean. Then I remove my dough and put it. I was told, by the way, kindly comment, do you call it dough or dough? I'm being told that I'm mutilating the Queen's language. So please comment and tell me, is it dough or is it dough? To save this lady. It depends with the school where you went, but I'm told it is dough. So I'll try and learn calling it dough. So my dough, I roll it like that on the table. After rolling it, I'll put 3 tablespoons of oil on top, like that, like that. Then I'll spread to ensure the oil is everywhere on the dough. I'm doing well, calling it dough, not duff. So I'll start by cutting this side because I want to arrange them here. So I'll simply cut like that, like that, like that. So what I normally do is to roll my dough like this. Just roll like that, then I tuck it inside, place it there to the next one, like that. I'm repeating the same process on these other ones. This is how my chapatis have turned out. This is what I've achieved. Kindly comment if you have the habit of counting your chapatis whenever you make them, not for any other reason, I just find myself counting them immediately after finishing to cut them in this manner. So I have 18 chapatis and I'm sure they will come out yummy. So let's see how it will turn out at the frying stage. So now to the rolling. This has been standing for the past 10 minutes. So I'll roll. It's not about the shape, but the taste. So let's see how this will turn out. So I use flour to roll. Comment whether you use flour or oil to roll out your chapatis. I'm trying to have this first one come out round. If it doesn't, then the others will come out round. Our pan has been warming and it is uncomfortable to touch. That means it is ready for cooking. So our first chapati goes there. In the meantime, I'll be rolling another piece. So I keep adding the oil as I roll, like that, like that. Some of them refuse to come out round. Okay, so we turn this over, then I apply some oil to this part that has been cooking, just like that, a little bit of oil. This pan has been serving me for the past 15 to 20 years. It's not a new pan. I've tried these new ones and they did not work out so well for me. So I went back to my old, they say old is gold. So I went back to my old pan. So just a little bit of oil like that. Meanwhile, the other side is cooking, so we give it a few minutes, say 2 minutes each side, to ensure it cooks well. So this one is ready to be removed, but I'll place this one on top to just help me in turning that one. As you can see, our first chapati has cooked so well. Normally the first one does not come out so nicely, but this one came out so nicely. So I'll repeat the same process on the 18, then I'll show you the end result. So this is how our chapatis have turned out. If you can see, that's how soft they are. They are quite soft. So if it is your first time clicking on this channel, kindly consider subscribing. If you're returning, thank you very much for clicking on this one. Until the next one, bye for now.